the Hunter Series Predator Collection 7-inch fully posable figure. This is the Jungle Hunter Predator battle action figure that is, I guess, only available at Walmart. The box that I have, which I say, it says only at Walmart, but I thought I've seen these other places. I know you can get them online and all that, but they're actually pretty cheap for a figure that comes out, you know, nowadays, especially, you know, the year 2021. It's like most figures are at least 20 bucks. But this is from Lanard Toys. And yeah, this was like $9.84 or something like that at Walmart. So really not bad for a brand new 7-inch figure. Which also has 25 points of articulation and comes with at least one weapon. This figure did. But yeah, the Jungle Hunter Predator. Let's take a closer look at this guy. Pretty cool. When it comes to the detail, you know, NECA does it the best as far as that goes. But this is a figure that just looks like a lot of fun to either play with or pose, or, you know, it just seems like they made it their own. But yeah, pretty cool. You can see like he's translucent, kind of like a white color, and then it shows like the green netting on him and stuff like that. So it's like he's trying to, you know, he's camouflage and then he's actually going back to normal kind of thing. He does come with these weapons here. This is the claw, and it's not retractable, so it's always out, but it's cool. I mean, it's very sturdy. I mean, if you were to bump it on something, you know, you wouldn't bend it or break it or anything. So that's cool. I don't mind if it's not retractable. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Of course, he's got the cannon there that it doesn't come off, but it does rotate. As you can see, it does go up and down a little bit, but it does rotate, so that's pretty cool. The mask, I really love the mask, or the helmet, but he can, you know, swivel his head a little bit left and right, look up just a tiny bit, and then down a little bit, but it's pretty standard. Not, I guess, a lot of articulation in the head. He can move, you know, swivel his wrists, bend at the elbows there. The arms can go up like that and all the way around, obviously. And this side, I thought this side would hinder, you know, this thing right here would, you know, bother this part, but it really doesn't. To a point where you can get it just about the same, but there's that little, the shoulder pad thing does kind of hit it if you go up far enough, but it's really not that big of a deal. So, I mean, you don't really want to go up higher than that anyway. So, but yeah, pretty good articulation there in the arms. And I was really impressed with the waist, because this guy can swivel. He can go side to side like this and then turn. There's like no ab crunch, but you don't need it, because it seems like there's like a ball joint down here, but he can, you know, go back and forth like that. That's pretty cool. He can bend at the knees, of course, and then his feet, you can twist his feet and kind of maneuver them up and down, swivel, kind of like that, and pose him different ways there. You can do the splits about that far. So I guess he could kick. He could kick an alien like that. You know, pretty cool figure for the price. I mean, the detail is not, like I said, is not as detailed as NECA, but yeah, they did a pretty good job here. The only weapon that came, I guess, loose, so to say, is the Electro Claw right here. He holds it pretty easily in his hand there. And if you see, it has a little kind of like, what do you call that? Like a grip or something like that. The thing is, I thought this would come out or something, like you could pull this out, but you really can't. It's just there for like a grip, so to say. And you just fit it right there, and it goes in pretty easy. So, yeah, not really much to talk about with this figure other than it's pretty good for, like I said, the price and all that. The back, there's not a lot of detail with the back. I mean, he does, right there, he does have the dreadlocks, which do kind of go up like that. They're all, you know, together, but that's fine. At least you can kind of do this on the bottom. But the back is just basically the same color. Which is fine, because, you know, that's the whole point of this, is that he's, you know, the Predator can basically camouflage himself and when he's in the jungle and all that, and then, you know, go back to normal like he looks there. So I understand what they were trying to do, and that doesn't bother me at all, really. But you can pose this guy pretty well, and he does stand up. I thought he would be maybe top heavy because of this thing, and he does have a big head, but he's really not. I mean, I have, you know, this weapon here. You can, you know, put this up like that, and then have this, you know, kind of like he's reaching for something or getting in a stance, like right there. Pivot his feet a little bit so he can stand. There you go. He's getting ready to slash you right there. So, pretty good articulation. I love this figure. I mean, honestly, he came in a big box, and I was thinking, like, I wonder how many accessories come with this guy. And it was just, like I said, it was just one, but I don't know. It's not bad at all. NECA, like I said, NECA is the king of, like, you know, giving us accessories and detail paint apps. But yeah, for your money, this is definitely worth it. I don't have many Predator figures, so this was actually a nice treat for me. But yeah, I want to say Lanard Toys, you know, good job. You guys really do make some fun kind of toys here, action figures. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is the 7-inch Jungle Hunter Predator from the Predator Hunter series line.